All right, it's time for the Fox Rat Hurricane Briefing. I'm meteorologist John Dawson. It's the beginning of hurricane season. We want to talk about electricity because we know that the power's going to go out. And it's not boo, it's CenterPoint. This is David Baker with CenterPoint. We're excited here. We know you guys work really hard. What's the message as we move into hurricane season that you guys want to get out for us about power?
Okay. First, like for everybody to know, we have a plan, an emergency operations plan in case there's a hurricane and a storm comes in on how to best get power restored. We've had it a long time. We practice it year-round. We have a drill, and we've had some real-life experiences with it. And the plan involves how to best restore service at the fastest and most efficient way, get the largest number of people back on. We bring in resources. We have agreements with other utilities and other contractors to bring in a lot of extra personnel. With Ike, we had folks come in from 35 other states. We had over 11,000 extra people come in. Everybody in our company has a role in the emergency operations plan. Even if you're an accountant, you're going to have something to do. And then, we're set up just logistically to handle a very large restoration event.
Okay, and I get to go out and do a lot of hurricane preparedness talks in the community, and a lot of times people are going to ask me, should I turn my power off at the meter, if I'm going to evacuate or if I'm not going to evacuate? So let me ask you that question. Well, what about turning off your gas or your electricity at the meter?
If you are going to evacuate and you think your house might flood, it is a good idea to go ahead and turn off the power at the main breaker. If you don't worry about flooding, it's always a good idea, though, to maybe turn major appliances off, because sometimes the lights blink as the storm's coming through, and that can cause some damage. So I always encourage everybody, at least turn off major appliances, turn your air conditioner off for a while till the storm passes. The recommendation is to keep your gas on, and the reason for that is if there's flooding, if there's no pressure in your gas line, you'll get water into the gas line, and then you'll have to spend money to replace it. If you do want to turn off gas, turn it off at each individual appliance.
Okay, so again, the message is, if you feel qualified to turn things off at the meter, leave the gas on, turn the power off, again, if you feel qualified for that. And let's just talk about some safety issues as well. There's a lot of concern with the electricity. It can be dangerous.
Yes, it can. It needs to be treated with respect. If you ever see a down power line, stay away from it. If they're in a puddle of water, stay out of the water. If they're laying on a fence, whether a wooden fence or a metal fence, don't touch the fence. It can conduct electricity. We want everybody to be safe.
Okay, great. And again, CenterPoint Energy, in my opinion, does a great job, works hard to get the power back on fast. They actually have a graph where they sort of predict how long they expect the power to go out, depending on how strong the storm is. We've got that on our website. Make sure and look it up, as well as some more information. It's under the Hurricane Toolbox.